Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Dishisn't 0804, and here's another review for you guys. Um, I know my last review on racing equipment, my racing stuff, was on the Playseat Revolution, and I remember someone commented recently. They asked me, "Oh, how does a Thrustmaster mount on the Playseat?" And this is just a quick little aside before I get into why I'm doing this video in the first place. The answer for you, sir, is yes, the Thrustmaster does directly mount on it, but because I have so many pedals I switch out frequently, I'm actually not hard mounting my wheelbase onto this little bad boy right here. It's not hard mounted, but the clamp that came with it is actually legitimately like really strong, and hard mounting it would only push it back maybe a quarter of an inch. So I just went ahead and use the clamp for now. It's no big deal. Easy. This makes it easier to switch out this wheel with my Porsche wheel when I want it to. And now when it comes to mounting the pedals, I could not mount these pedals hard mount them. But I did do a makeshift thing so that it does stay up there really easily. But keep in mind, I don't have the THA gear shift yet. The 6 or 7-speed gear shift that's supposed to be pretty awesome. I don't have that one yet because of I'm not sure if I can mount it on the Playseat or if it's Playseat compatible. That's the only reason why I don't have it yet. But so far, the setup's working out pretty well for me with the Thrustmaster. It really is. It's pretty sweet. But anyway, let me go ahead and get into why I'm doing this review. As you can see, look at this bad boy. Yeah, that's a Thrustmaster. That's the F1 Add-On by Thrustmaster. This add-on does cost $200 in the U.S. The only way you can get this right now is through Amazon.com, and that is the only legitimate place that is authorized to sell it. You might be able to find it other places, but Thrustmaster directly is selling their wheels to Amazon, and Amazon's directly selling it to us. So there's no real untrustworthy middleman in there. So if you do want to get it, that's pretty much what you're gonna have to do right now. Now, for those of you who asked me about Thrustmaster T500 RS, or for those of you who are interested in getting one, because that's the old wheel that came with it. Like I said, it's an add-on, so you take off that wheel, and it's extremely easy to switch out these wheels. Like, really easy. Literally, it might take you 2 minutes max to switch these wheels out, which is really awesome. The only problem I had with switching out the wheels is updating the firmware, because I have a Macintosh computer, so I just had to take the extra step to go to a PC and download the software and do the software update. But I went ahead and did the software update on both the wheels and the pedals, and yeah, it only took like 2 seconds. So anyway, let me get into the reason why I'm doing this video. So, as many of you know, I do a lot of Formula 1 driving, and this wheel is by far the best wheel for doing that. I'm not even going to pretend. Like, my Porsche 911 is even comparable to it. Now, let me just go ahead and go to the pros and cons, because this used to be my primary wheel right here. This is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS Club Sport Edition with the Club Sport pedals. Yep. Now, this is $380, and it doesn't come with the gear shifts, but it's $380. And what are you getting for $380? Well, you're getting a pretty damn good wheel. It has paddle shifters and everything. The best part about the Porsche wheel is that you can customize literally almost everything from the wheel. Linearity, spring rate, ABS, add dead zone to the wheel if you need it. It's really awesome how much customization you have with this little wheel. But the main thing that makes this wheel pedal set better than the Thrustmaster is the Club Sport pedals. The Club Sport pedals are so far the best pedals I felt out there. I had the G27, obviously G25, Logitech GT Force pedals, and the Thrustmaster and the Club Sport. I have like 5 different pedals and wheels. So, Anyway, by far these are the best pedals. The fact that what I really like is the travel is a lot more realistic than the Thrustmaster. Thrustmaster, I mean, the braking pressure is like noticeably higher than anything else. But what I really like about the Club Sports are that it vibrates. You can tell it to vibrate to a certain braking pressure. For example, I think I have mine set to 45%. So on the way, as I get closer to 45% braking pressure, I won't feel anything. But as soon as I hit 45, it'll start to kick in slowly. And then if I were to, slam on the brake, it'd vibrate a decent amount. Not enough to shake the rig or anything like that, but if any of you guys had to do some ridiculous maneuvering in your car, you know what I mean, what it's like to slam on your brakes. You get that feeling with it. Also, what I really like is the wheel rim vibrates when you're pressing the gas. It's kind of a cool little feature in there. But the thing that this lacks is Xbox compatibility. Thrustmaster does too, but Xbox compatibility and the button mapping is you do have to do custom button mapping when you do throw this on F1 2010. Not a big deal. I always mapped, my curves and DRS like somewhere around there. Top left, top right buttons. There's a ton of buttons on this thing. So anyway, let me go ahead and continue into this. Now, for those of you who have a T500 RS before, like I said, this add-on does cost $200. So you're looking at, $800 for both wheels and the pedals. That's a lot of money. Now, for those of you who haven't bought the T500 Integral or for those of you who haven't bought the Thrustmaster Integral F1 add-on, because you can either buy the GT version of the Thrustmaster. I'm just going to say this generally speaking. The T500 RS, you get that wheel, those pedals, and this wheelbase. Now you can buy the F1 Integral, which comes with this wheelbase, and these pedals. The F1 Integral costs $100 more, and you're just paying for the F1 wheel. The difference, really, because this wheel is, I'm not gonna lie, it's really big and really cheap feeling. I mean, it feels good, but it's just too big for me. That's why I always use my Porsche. Now, what are you getting for, $300 more than the Porsche? Well, you're getting a much stronger wheel on force feedback experience. This force feedback, I remember when Thrustmaster was marketing their wheels, and the T500 was announced. I remember when they were marketing it, they claimed that it was going to be twice as powerful as anything else on the market. Now, that's a bold statement because, I have the G27, which obviously isn't belt driven, but, it's not bad force feedback. It's not bad. It's not amazing, though. And then, I went ahead and picked up one of these bad boys, which is belt driven. Once again, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS by Fanatic. With the Club Sport pedals, I was just like, okay, well, I might be getting a little bit more force feedback out of the T500, but not enough to say, oh, this wheel is unbeatable. But then when I got the T500 RS, I didn't play with it a whole bunch. I'm not gonna lie, because the wheel rim was so big. I was just like, this is just not fun with me, and I wasn't getting any good times, anything better than my Fanatic wheel at least. But I went ahead and got it anyway. But as soon as I updated and threw this wheel on and did one little race in F1 2011, holy crap, this thing is no joke. Of course, I have all the force feedback settings up to 100% and all the dead zones to 0. So I'm feeling force feedback the whole time. It takes a lot of getting used to. I'm not gonna lie. The paddle shifters. But what I really like about those wheels is it's an exact replica size of the Ferrari wheel. So, you're getting the closest F1 experience when you do get this wheel. Everything's within reach of your fingers, no matter how big or small your hands are. But anyway, I guess that's just generally, that's what I think. I love it. I love how Kurz is on the Formula 1 wheel for Ferrari. I love where DRS is. I love everything about this wheel. It's just freaking awesome. Now, like I said, this is probably the second day I've had it, so I've only done like 3 or 4 races in it. But I'm about to turn in some more since today's my day off. But if any of you guys have any questions for me,